Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daily Dose of Good News. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. I should also say welcome to 2026. It is Thursday, January the 1st, a brand new year, a brand new opportunity for us to do some amazing things, and I'm glad you all could kick this year off with us. Jacklen Leffall joined me on Daily Dose of Good News as part of our Guinness World Record event on Wednesday, October the 29th. She, along with her husband, Kenneth Leffall, which you guys probably saw on the program yesterday, joined us as we broke the Guinness World Record for most TV interviews in 12 hours. I talked to Jacklen not only about what it's been able for her to build her business, but also to make an impact. Enjoy this episode with Jacklen Leffall. Again, you and I have not had a conversation before, but I was all on your Facebook, and I've been seeing your business for quite some time. And I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. Is it pronounced Junie Buggies? Is that right?
Correct.
All right. So I wanted to, because you all probably seen Junie Buggies as well on Facebook. This is her business. So we talked to Kenneth Leffall, her husband, earlier about his business, Evergreen Construction and Development. But now we're going to talk to Jacklen Leffall about her business and Junie Buggies as well. So that's my first question for you, Jacklen. Service seems to run in your family as well as it has for others. But tell us how Junie Buggies got it started.
Well, my inspiration for starting Junie Buggy is my late son, who nickname was Junebug. He was born with trisomy 21, of course. He passed due to complications through surgery, but it started before he passed. Okay, so he was living when I started it, along with two of my other daughters, also as well has passed due to deletion chromosome disease. So, through my children, my three children had inspired me as well to for this agency, to start this agency, and for the parents that has been going through, as well as I felt like I was a great candidate from a mother to a mother, to understand their everyday need and what they're going through.
For her, some definitely, if you have not talked to Kate Thurman, definitely I think you want to talk to her before as well. She uses her platform in a similar way. Working in the public, though, Jacklen, is not always easy. What has helped you to find an audience and your support system? Because I noticed you seem to be getting support, but what has helped you to find that support and your audience?
Well, of course, I am listed as a reference through UMMC Hospital.
Oh, wow.
As well as I do a lot of network with Mommy and Me, which is a nonprofit organization that help moms who found day-to-day basis, going through and need that extra help, and I get referrals from them as well. I also give brochures and cards out to clinicals in my local and surrounding area in Mississippi. Now we also have a website as well. It's JunieBuggiesPediatric.org, that you'll find a lot of information on there about the business, the history, testimonies as well on that website. And word of mouth, I get a lot of positive feedback and referrals from a lot of my workers or clientele.
That leads us to my next question for you, Jacklen, because I think a lot of times we don't realize the power of word of mouth and the power of, for one, doing good business and people appreciating that and wanting to tell people about it. How does it feel to see the way people appreciate the services you provide?
It feels so good, and to know that my help and with my team makes a difference in not only in our clients' life, along the parents as well. Yeah.
So, in spite of all that you've gone through, I asked one question I asked earlier was of one of the previous guests is, how do you keep your cup full? I want to ask you a similar question, but it's about the way you show up. I want to ask you, what do you do to make sure that you're able to show up at your best? Because every day is not going to be easy for us. But what is it that helps you to show up as your best as you go?
I make myself available day or night. I'm answering my phone calls, and if I don't get direct, but they will hear from me within that day. Yeah, whether it's my worker or my client, that means so much to me, because they well-being in the long with my worker well-being. I care because they are part of my team, and that what makes good teamwork. You know what I'm saying? To everybody go through things in life. Right. We all do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such an important point, and I'm sure they appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
You being there for them too.
Yeah.
That leads us to the fifth question, Jacklen, and that is, what advice would you have for someone looking to use their skills to make a difference?
My advice will make sure whatever your skill are, make sure it's have purpose.
Mm.
And with purpose, it have meaningful. The meaningful is hard.
Mm.
So those are the things I could tell you as far as succeeding in your skill and your dreams. Is to make sure it have purpose, because it's gonna give you the fight. And when you did get discouraged and you're going through a lot, you can go back to why did I start this business? Whether it's this business or you expand to another business.
Yeah, love that. Your final question, which is your bonus question, and that is, let's see. Oh, my mom says I commend you on what you're doing. Appreciate that, Mom.
Thank you.
And so my final question, your bonus question is, what advice do you have about not giving up on the dream?
It's always a beautiful thing at the end. You know, not giving up on your dream. It's always something beautiful at the end. It was worth the fight.
All right. Get everyone, Jacklen Leffall, everyone. Let's give her a hand. Thank you so much. What a powerful conversation and great reminders that Jacklen Leffall gave us there. One thing is making yourself available. I think is so important, but also she noticed in talking about her team, again, surrounding ourselves with people who believe in our vision and help us along the way. Hope you guys got something from today's program as well. If you missed any of our previous episodes, make sure you guys head over to the website. You see it down below, dailydoseofgoodnews.com. That's dailydoseofgoodnews.com. Until next time, I'm Cyrus Webb saying thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.